There they go, back in stadium, the shady switches flow. Nuts they go, macadamian, they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke, his cup just run us over, oh no. He ain't had him a boss like this since the last
What
time
the fuck is up?
What up, everybody?
It is time for the Tilted Reality Podcast.
Yazerski.
You got your man Odie and your boy Eka.
Rip it.
What's good, dude?
What up, dude? How's it going?
Not too much.
Right on,
You
man.
know, just chilling.
Hell yeah.
We got an entertaining show packed for you guys.
Yes,
we won't
do.
be reading chat. We won't be reading chat tonight, guys, because we're gonna be, podcasting and shit. What do we got on the dock tonight, bud?
Well, I guess it'd be a good time for us to introduce our first guest and just kind of get it rolling, shall we? The EA Skate video. First off, how you doing, bud? How you doing?
How are you
I'm
doing?
pretty tired.
No doubt.
I can imagine. It is definitely almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I can imagine you being
Yes.
tired.
Yeah.
Well, first
No
off,
doubt.
before we get into the first question, I just want to say that it goes without saying that you're definitely one of the more key members in the session community.
Yes.
And it goes without saying that, you're pretty famous, right? However,
Agreed.
we did upon preparing for this Q&A, Odie and I did some digging. And the first thing I want to ask you is criminal
This is a good one.
clothing and the crimson the crimson what, Mr. EA Skate video?
The Crimson Cup?
Yeah, exactly. So, criminal clothing and Mr. EA Skate video, going back to the days of Skate 3. So, what was this criminal clothing?
Yeah.
We have to know.
We must know.
It was just a group of people that were organizing a competition. I joined the competition and never heard anything. I sent in a video doing tricks at the park. They wanted me to do tricks. And that was it. No response at all.
Oh, that's weird.
Was it probably overlooked, maybe? Or do you think they just straight ignored it?
Ooh.
I have no idea. Maybe it was not good enough. Maybe it was not arcadey enough because it was Skate 3, of course.
Of course.
Well, I actually
Interesting.
caught up with one of the former members who was kind of the head of that division of the criminal
shit.
clothing. And they said that they got so many submissions that they don't remember seeing years, so it might have been overlooked. But I did send him the video to check out, and he said for what it's worth, it was a really, really well put together video.
For those that don't know, you are an engineer.
That is true.
What gave you the idea for your thesis, which is graphically calculating arcs and shells by using the lowest complementary energy? I know we've talked about this, but the people need to know.
Well, it
Fascinating,
isn't.
by the way.
This isn't your average. I want to do this thesis story. There was one
Okay.
teacher who was pretty odd, but for some reason I could get along with him pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very late picking my graduation topic, and only that guy was still left. And I was like, yeah, I like him, then let's go for it.
Yeah.
And then there was already a project he was working on for multiple theses for multiple years already, and he was kind of competing against some professor from Switzerland. And well, at the moment I was doing research for him, and the most funny thing is, at one point I was brainstorming with him about how to continue the research, and we were kind of getting stuck on that. And then he said, "No, I'm going to the bathroom, and if I come back, I want you to have the idea, the solution." So he went to the bathroom. I did some thinking, and he came back. I told him what I was thinking about, and that was apparently the thing we were looking for.
I have actually read your thesis.
You have.
I have as well.
Yes. I got
Please
about
don't question me about it.
70% of the way through it, and I was mind blown. I couldn't get through anymore. My brain was just farting.
I got through it, and like, don't get me wrong, I'm not really too familiar with
Neither am I.
this topic, but from what I gathered, if I remember correctly, complementary energy would be what the difference between the strained energy and the work of the surface stress, right? Mr. EA?
I'm unsure.
I'm unsure. I'm unsure.
I'd done the reading and done some research, so I had a follow-up
There you
question for it, but all good. No
Mhm.
worries. No worries. But still fascinating that I did not
Fascinating.
I had noted that you were an engineer, sir. Moving on to our next question. So we're going more so focusing on, EA Skate videos, more so like, I guess, career or path in the session world. So upon doing some research, I came across an interesting video, and I gotta ask, what was it like taking shrooms in session, man? I gotta ask.
That was a
Such a good
wonderful idea.
video. Such a good video.
It was one of the first times I really tried to put a storyline into my videos,
Uh-huh.
and I think it came out pretty well.
I think so. It was hilarious.
It was fucking hilarious. Woo!
There was a mistake made with artificial intelligence.
It was beautiful.
That's fucking awesome. He wakes up in some garbage. That's awesome.
They took my pants.
They took his pants.
That's awesome.
Oh
All
man.
right. That was fucking awesome, man. Can you take us through the creative process on that? Because that was fucking awesome.
I got the map from Mid,
Mm-hmm.
and I just walked around the map. There were a lot of mushrooms. Most of them had no collision. The few that had collision were actually positioned in a nice way from the mini ramp, so you could do tricks linking mini ramp and a mushroom.
Okay.
And it had such a spacey vibe, and I'm not a big fan of psychedelics, so a lot of it was imagination and thinking what it might be intoxicated on the stuff.
I mean, not that far off. I'm not gonna lie.
Not far off. Not far off at all.
Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah, like as someone who has been a connoisseur of that in
Yeah,
prior
me too.
events, I definitely felt euphoric as hell watching it. So yeah, you're definitely like right on the money, dude.
Fucking nostalgia came back on that one for sure.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
It was still.
For
I
sure.
love how you make like in some cases you make little skits for your edits, and it's always entertaining because it's always something fresh. You know what I mean? One thing I want to ask about the community video and everything. What inspired you to start doing these community videos? And then as our kind of like segue out of this section, anything you'd like to say to the session / fake skate community?
Let me start with the first question. What inspired me to do a community video was literally someone else doing a community video, but his community video wasn't that big, so I thought, yeah, let's see if I can make it bigger. And I also thought 15 years is a nice age for a YouTube channel. I mean, I'm not perma-banned. I only got one 18 plus related warning from YouTube, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, they don't allow it if you post porn for some reason, but
Oh, okay.
yes.
Yeah, well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Definitely.
Ethically.
Yeah, it was a warning,
Ah,
so that's a good
I
thing.
got you.
Otherwise, I might not have been here at this moment.
I got you.
Yeah, and to all the people in the fake skate community, keep playing the games you really enjoy. Support the developers, support each other, and keep it friendly and nice to each other.
Okay.
Beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful, man.
I think I think it goes without saying. I think I speak for not only us here in the podcast, but the rest of the community that we all appreciate and love you, man. For real.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I love you all as well.
Everybody give a round of applause to Skater of the Year, Mr. EA Skate Video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well deserved. Thank you for
Well
being
deserved.
Thank you for being our first guest. We really appreciate you being here, man.
Thank you very much, dude. All right, you guys ready for some fucking hot takes?
We got
Let's
some
go.
hot takes for you guys. So first things first. Breaking news. Controversy
Breaking news.
surrounding a specific modded map that is in the works. Rumor has it Terranom's modded map that is coming out soon-ish. Kind
Capital
of,
City.
sort of, whatever. I don't know. Apparently, he doesn't even know when the hell it's coming out. But yeah, Capital City. There's some surrounding controversy about this. There are some
Some definitely
talks.
good.
There's some talks within the Wetworks that I've been seeing throughout the forums
Mm.
of Discord and also Reddit and everywhere else that session's being talked
Mhm.
about. Apparently, and we're gonna see if we can get Terranum on here to confront these said allegations here. But apparently,
Yep.
people are calling him said clout chaser, and kind of gatekeeping
Ooh.
this map to very select key members, quote unquote, of the session community of his of the session community of his choosing. Um,
Yeah.
it is a great map, but you know, I've chatted with him here and there, and there are some optimization issues that he's worrying
Mhm.
about for people that don't have, you know, really, really
The
powerful
really good
PCs.
with GPUs.
Yeah. Like, we've talked about it myself. Like, me personally, I'm running a 1660 for, like, some of my shit. So, like, it may not be well optimized, and I understand that. But, however, you know,
Hell, I'm running a 3070 and it's still not optimized. I get mad frame drops.
oh, do you know?
Oh yeah,
It's
massive frame drops.
it's interesting, like what someone sets out to do, and then how quickly it could just be spun negatively in the community. Which I can
Agreed.
understand people's grievances with it. Don't get me wrong, but
Mhm.
like there has to be some level of understanding
Mhm.
here. I don't know. What are your thoughts on it? I mean, I've seen footage. I've seen footage both behind the scenes and non of
Mhm.
Capital City and of
Same.
you skating it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So like
I've got firsthand knowledge of it.
like
You are correct.
what are your
What's
thoughts
going on,
about all
Cinder?
this, man?
Um. Hmm. I think it's an aesthetically pleasing map.
Mm-hmm.
It is a light years above what and beyond what Session is doing for
Yeah.
their map making process. Fucking amazing.
Oh,
Don't get me
100%.
wrong.
I've seen the videos
It's
and
it, it
it's
is it's an amazing map.
beautiful.
I have some major fucking issues with the map though.
Such as,
Major fucking issues.
I know you said optimization is one of them, but what are some other issues that you have with it?
I think my biggest issue for this map is filming. Getting clips on this map is a pain in the fucking ass.
And why is that?
It's a nightmare due to the NPCs.
Ah,
Yes, you can turn them off and you
mhm,
can also turn off the traffic, right?
right.
When you go and try and skate past these people, even if you're in the replay editor trying to grab a clip, they still talk.
Ah, okay.
And trying to get a clip on that map when you're having to skate by like these people is just a fucking nightmare. Isn't this an ambient sound? It's not. I tried. And it's you can't turn it off. I've tried. And it's just fucking annoying. I tried for close to 30 minutes to actually get like this one to actually decaf was in this. You've never heard an NPC say anything to you, Escape video says. But like, man, I was just trying to get like this one clip, and every time I skated past the person, it would be an instant audio clip of some bum on the freaking street asking me for change.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
So it doesn't just capture the replay of the
Yep.
audio. The audio is refreshed no matter what you. Oh,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, I can find that. I
It's
can
a
see
pain
that.
in the ass.
Yeah, I can see that being annoying. There may
It's
be
a
a
leprechaun
way.
looking for gold. Sorry, that's too funny. It's something from last night. It was a leprechaun looking for gold. I got fucking really pissed off last night. I got really angry at that map last night.
I can understand. I can understand that. There may be a workaround that I can show you later, but
Cool.
that's the only issue, that it's a bit of work to do,
Yeah.
which shouldn't even be a thing. Yeah, and I heard
Yeah,
that the size of it as
it's
well is huge. Like right now I think it's
it's
currently like
massive.
7, almost 8 gigs of a map.
It's closer to 10.
Oh,
The one that
is
I
it?
have, and it's a newer one. A
Oh,
newer.
wow. Oh, wow.
It's almost it is pretty damn big. And yes, it's good. I find that there are three main things missing from this map:
Right.
fast travel,
Okay.
sound suppression, and optimization.
Yeah.
I
I
think
can
the
agree
number
with that.
one issue, pin dropper, but a lot of people don't have the pin dropper mod.
Yeah. Like
right?
myself. I
You're just
use
gonna
the magic
right?
plywood, but
Yeah,
still.
and a lot of these people are going to be like, okay, well, what happens if I fatal error? Now I got to go all the way back to that spot that I was just skating at, get lost in a freaking massive map. Yes, it is actually pretty big,
Mm-hmm.
and just lose myself.
Yeah, I've been keeping
Right.
up with
And
Terranom's YouTube channel and like how consistently he posts. It is a really huge map. Like every time he posts, it's always something in the city I didn't even know existed.
I'm excited for it though. I'm
Mhm.
excited for the final drop. When the fuck that's gonna be, we want to get Terranom on this podcast and find the fuck out.
Yes, but the answer, fortunately, is inconclusive. Reports
Yes.
were that it was originally January of this year, and then it got moved to April of this year.
To April.
Here we are, almost in mid-April, and no drop.
Yep.
So, more on
Again.
this as it develops. We are now moving on
Yep.
to drum roll, please.
Clip of the week.
Clip of the week. Who do we got up for clip of the week, Odie?
We got Frenchie, Sweet Ninja.
Ooh.
Yeah, Sweet Ninja.
Let's go. So for
We got
those who
clip
don't
of the
know,
week.
he's a regular attendee in some of the Kill the Spot competitions that we've had recently.
Yep. Avid game player of skate.
Yes.
Yes.
Man's cracked.
So this is a POV line. Mad sick. Let me know if you want me to pause it. I'm going to throw up my screen share now.
Yep. Got you, sir.
All right, let's see it. Clip of the week, we got it.
Absolutely. I love the aesthetic that his skater's like outfit has with like the open shirt flowing. That's so sick.
Yep.
So this is what it's like to be Frenchie.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, that blunt.
So fucking smooth.
That foot placement on the blunt too, man.
Oh, just
very well done.
Just fucking epic, dude.
What a clip of the week, man. For real.
All right. Clip of the week.
Yep, clip of the
Go
week
Frenchie.
right there. Shout out Frenchie.
Clip of the week. If you guys would like to get into clip of the week, hit us up in the DMs on Discord.
Yep, we will
be tag us on Instagram.
And then here in the near future, y'all, we will be setting up a submission form for clip of the week too. So definitely be on the lookout
as well as. Oh no, hold on. We're not there yet. Oh, actually, we are there.
We're damn near there.
Yeah, we might as well do it because we're already there and we're already here and I already got it queued up and ready to go. We will be doing clip of the week and up next, Hall of Meat clip of the week. We got Dabby. 9 Dabby issues. Let's go. Oh, his fucking neck did a 360.
Yo.
Oh,
Jesus.
Ouch. Let's replay that.
Man.
Oh, man.
DRC will be providing his HMO for his medical expenses.
No shit, eh? No shit.
Man. How's that for...
That's nuts, dude.
How's that for Hall of the Week for the first pilot episode of this podcast, y'all? Man.
Nothing sleep can't fix.
In a night's sleep.
Fucking awesome. Nothing a good night's sleep can't fix.
Yeah, get a nice sleep in a couple cold ones. That'll do the trick.
Yeah. All right. If you guys want to submit your clip of the week or Hall of Meat clip of the week, tag us on Instagram. That would be ODI. You can either tag Odie or you can tag Eka. Tag us in your Instagram clip of the week or your Hall of Meat clip of the week. Mm-hmm. And you can also do it on the DRC, SSL, and Full Tilt Discord pages.
Yep, you can find us on there, and you can reach out to us personally by DMing us through there.
There they go, back in stadium, the shady Twitter flow. Nuts they go, macadamian, they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke, his cup just runneth over, oh no. He ain't had him a boss like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been